Hello, and welcome to Learning with Qua, or welcome back to Learning with Qua if you are a returning viewer. I really appreciate it. As you've already seen from the title, I am going to be trying new makeup, and part of that new makeup is going to be the Blend Bunny x Robert Welsh Divination Palette. And I did also buy the Divination, the purple gloss. This is the gloss, and the name is Betrayal. So let's start off real quick. This smells very like juicy, sweet, like a candy. I'm looking in my monitor right now and my lips look, I guess, dead, kind of, with this color. Like, this definitely needs to go over a lip color for me, but it went on very nice. It is a very, it feels like a very thick, like, not thick, but like a thicker texture, so it's not going to be sliding everywhere, even though, as we saw when I put it on, it was still kind of, I just have really small lips. I have small lips. But what do you think? It's nice. It feels very comfortable. The smell is delicious. And looking at this, there are, I don't know if you can see, but you can see the glitter particles in there. But I don't feel like I really, like, it's there, but you don't feel the glitter at all. So it's not scratching your lips or anything like that. So that is very cool. And I also bought the Trove Quad palette. This is a multichrome palette. Here is what the front looks like, and here are, look at that, you can see them changing their multichrome colors. Here is the Divination Palette that Robert Welsh himself created with Blend Bunny Cosmetics. And you can see just how beautiful all these colors really are. I'm going to be using the purple row today right here because I do have to go out and about, so I can't do two eye looks yet. But I'm going to do the purple because purples, just like Robert, are my favorite. I also ordered the Singe Beauty blushes. I ordered all of them, all four. I ordered more brushes because I love their brushes so much. I ordered the small makeup case and the large makeup case. Singe Beauty was created by Angie Knight. I'm so sorry, I cannot say her last name. I feel so awful even trying, so I do not want to mess it up. But here she is. She's beautiful. I love watching her, and I love her brush line so far with Singe Beauty, and all the brushes have been absolutely wonderful. So, of course, next up we have the Singe Beauty. This is the large makeup bag, and as you can see, it is, you can like flatten it like this, but it opens up so it's big flat. You can put in a nice size, let me see. It's like, we have this palette right here. That fits in there, and we still have so much more room. You have these pockets right here. You have two pockets here, and then we also have this here. So, and this has extra plastic in it, so this is probably perfect for foundations and stuff in case it explodes. That way it's a lot easier to clean. It zips up to be like this. Let me see if that palette zips up. The Robert Welsh palette zips up into it. Thank you, Angie. You are awesome. And then we have our small bag here. So this would be perfect for, you know, your makeup brushes, lip liners, eyeliners, all that stuff. We got another one of these little pockets here. This would probably, I would use for like cream, like brushes that I have to put my cream products on or something. Like, I don't know. Of course, you have another large pocket here, and then a small and another small pocket. And then, of course, we zip it up. And look how cute that is. And it's this terry cloth. The inside is made of nylon, so it should be very easy to clean if, you know, your makeup does go on it. I ordered 2 sets of the eye brushes from Singe Beauty, so EO1 through EO7. And before I even take those out, this is already my Singe Beauty brushes that I use and love religiously. Next up is going to be the Singe Beauty Evocative Silk Blushes. This first one is going to be Risky Raisin. Okay, I like that. So even on the actual component, you have the name and the color on there so you can actually see without having... Ooh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Very pretty. Next up is going to be the Timid Tomato. Timid Tomato. So we've got evocative silk. Ooh! Look how pretty that is. It has like a nice warm reddish undertone to it, so that's very pretty. Next up we have Riveting Rhubarb. So this is going to be kind of like the more pinky color. Look at that. These are nice big pans too, so these should last for a good moment. The last blush color is going to be this Persistent Persimmon. Let's see, let's get this plastic part. Okay, so that is a very pretty orangey yellow color. I know I won't be using this color today because I don't think that's going to go with purple, but one of the other colors, yes. So that is everything that I have bought, and now we are going to go ahead and try this out. I'm so excited. We have our cute little headband on to keep my hair out of my face, and I've done my eyebrows, I have primed my eyelids, and now it is time to jump into this beautiful palette. As I said before, I will be using the purples today because this beautiful row, because I do have to go out, so I do want to look nice and everything, and not with like my crazy clown eyes that I love to do because it is fun, but I don't want people doing a double look at me right now, if that makes sense. To use my Singe EO6 brush. It is a nice big fluffy brush, and we are going to go into Affirmation, which is this beautiful pinky purple. Like it looks pink in the pan, and then on the brush you can see it has more of a purple shift to it. Let's see how this goes. That is a very, I don't know, like I'm trying to look in my monitor right now, and I can't, like, I can see it's there, but I can't see how well it's there. Like in real life, looking in the mirror, it's a very nice pink wash of color. I really like that. I really like, you know what this color reminds me of? This color reminds me of back in late 90s, early 2000s when I was in high school. Let me date myself. And yeah, this reminds me of like the pink color that I would just put like all over my lid. So I like this color. Thank you, Robert. And thank you, Blend Bunny. So I used this brush to put the first color, Affirmation, on, and it is a beautiful color. This brush literally helped like put the color on and blend it out, so it's not like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not like super harsh with it. I don't think. There's not a lot of kickback so far. I've only gone into the one color, but next I'm going to take my Singe Beauty EO2 brush. This is more of like for my crease and to be able to blend it out too. And I'm going to dip into the color Gemini, which is this pretty purple. There it is. And that purple is very pigmented. Here is what the color Gemini added on looks like with it, and it is absolutely beautiful. I only had to dip in that color once and it made it across the whole eye. What I am going to do is I cleaned off this brush that I just used, and I'm going to dip into Affirmation real quick just to kind of blend out these edges. Here is what it looks like with the edges blended out with the lighter pink with it, and I'm digging this. This is bringing me back to like my high school days. Oh, and I got a little thingy right here, a little breakout right here, got one right here. Life. Life, life, life. Next, I'm going to take the Singe EO4. It's a nice flat brush so that way I can actually get into my crease. And we're going to dip into 8 Ball right here. And barely tap that. See, and oh, that gave that like some really nice depth. I am loving this palette. I just wanted to show, as I have been doing my makeup, I've not been getting any fallout. So there's like the tiniest bit of kickback in the palette, but doing my makeup so far, I have not had any like fallout on my face yet, which I really appreciate. Thank you. And here is the look with the colors blended out. I am really enjoying this because it is, you can see the gradient. There is no muddying in this at all yet, so I really, really like that. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Singe EO1. This is like my holy grail brush. And the reason why it's my holy grail brush is because I cannot stand to put my fingertips into my palettes because our fingers have oils on them. So I'm going to take the Singe EO1. That was a very, very long explanation, but that's why. And I'm going to dip into Psychic, and this is going to be our lid shade. Man, that's just beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, yes? Let's see. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I mean, it's stunning! That is beautiful! It's not as, Here is the color Psychic on the eyelids. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Brings this whole eye look together. And I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to take this nice little angle brush and I'm going to dip into the color Meg, which is a black, but just barely tapping that, because all I want to do is just deepen this. And you can see the difference, the depth, the dimension that it adds. This is going to be the completed eye look from the palette using the purple palette. I'm not completely finished with it yet. And I am going to go ahead and clean this up, and I will be back in 1 second. I have finished almost all my face. This is the completed eye look that is with the purples from the palette. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I love this look, so I am happy. I did a dark lip because it's fall, I guess. Last, what I want to do is pick a blush, and I think I want to do the Risky Raisin, which is going to be the darkest one. I think I'm just going for like an all dark look today. Didn't even realize it, but it's all good. So I'm going to take my nice little blush brush, and we've got our Risky Raisin, the Singe Beauty Evocative Silk Blush. And here is Risky Raisin. And I'm just going to tap it right there. Oh, that's pretty. This is pretty. And as you can see, this is the darkest color, and I started off like sheerly putting it on, but you can build this up. Oh yes. Okay. That almost looks like a bronzer for me. This is really pretty. The last thing I do before like spraying my face and setting it, so you can see how, you know, the blush, and you know, the blush is blushing, we're contoured, everything. I like to blend all this together, like just so that way it like fades into each other, instead of being like, you know, got my contour, got my blush, and you know, they slightly overlap but not like blended. So I always take a huge face brush and I like to blend it out so that way it is nice, and look at that. That is a very pretty blush color. I really like that. Okay, and last but not least is going to, oh, I tore the box. I don't like tearing the boxes. The Divination Gloss Balm, and as we see, I already have my lips done, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on over it and see how this goes. I will say it is kind of hard trying to stick it on, and this is my completed look using the new products from Blend Bunny and Singe Beauty, and of course this beautiful Divination palette, which is just absolutely beautiful, and I will be using the rest of these rows to try and do some more pretty looks. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with. We know I like to do the same eye shape all the time, but that is because I suck at doing the other shapes. So maybe this will just help me try and like better my skill at that, hopefully. But I am looking forward to that, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying these other 3 Singe Beauty blushes. So be on the lookout for those. Thank you for joining me and going on this little, it was a nice ride, honestly, you know, using these shadows. Blend Bunny Cosmetics always makes some amazing eyeshadows, and these performed very well. They did not get muddy. The only thing is the shimmer shades do have a little bit of fallout with it, so I was noticing after I had put on the lid shade that I was getting a little bit of fallout under there, so you want to make sure that you either spray with your makeup setting spray or put glitter glue down first, whatever it is that you like to do to like keep your shimmers in place. But other than that, if you like to do your base first, this palette you can do that with. I was like, I honestly did not have any real fallout at all other than just the shimmer from the glitter base. The blushes, absolutely gorgeous from Singe Beauty. I really, really like them. And of course, I got more eyeshadow brushes because I love them and they are my favorite. And then I have the 2 makeup bags, so those are awesome. And this gloss made my lips beautiful. Now, I don't have very much lip in the first place, but I really like how this look. And what am I using? I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Vinyl Ink lip colors, and this is in the color 40 Witty. So that's the base color that I have down, and this lip gloss over it, like I said earlier, it is beautiful. You can see the beautiful reflect in there, but you cannot feel it. It's not gritty or anything. It's not doing anything to your mouth to like make it feel harmful or anything like that. It feels really nice. It feels like a really nice gloss balm, which I'm sure that's why it has a thicker consistency. That is everything that I have tried, showed you guys. This is the look that I came up with. I do need to go and get my butt shopping right now, so time to go get some groceries. Anyways, I hope to see you guys again. Please let me know what you thought of all these products. What was your favorite? What are you looking forward to? And I will be putting out some other eyeshadow looks hopefully soon with this palette because really, really excited for this. This is gorgeous. Thank you for joining me once again throughout this journey. This one was a great journey, so I'm very happy for that. Please leave your comment down below. What was your favorite product? What was your least favorite product? And I hope you have an amazing day or night, wherever time you're watching this. And until I see you again, I'll be hopefully putting out some more looks for this. But I do gotta get going, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!